Alright guys, Taylor here, back with another commentary. This commentary is going to be about the COD Champs, COD XP, COD Championships, whatever you want to call it, LA. It's a really exciting event, but before I get into all that, I just want to tell you a little bit about this gameplay. So this is a 31-8 gameplay. This was actually in the final of the first ever MyFrags One Day Cup. This was first map, and we won something like hard, 250-38. I went 31-8. I think I got an AGR. So yeah, that was quite good. Obviously, if the game was longer, I would have maybe been able to drop a 40, maybe 50 bomb. But yeah, in this game, I'm using the M1A1. I'm actually running the streaks, Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and AGR. So this is in the One Day Cup final. It was a best of 7, and I have also got the CTF to upload for you. Hopefully, it'll be out tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, 31-8, quite a good gameplay. We're playing against AfterShock, who are now looking for one, but it was, I believe, it was like Economics, Hectics, DM Jake, and AfterShock Harvey. They're now looking for one, so good luck to them. And now I'm going to get into the COD Champs discussion, basically. So what I'm basically discussing is just all of the placements. So the surprising things that I think that came is 17-32. So obviously, if you don't know about the event, it's about Treyarch and Call of Duty, obviously, invited 32 teams. There's like 8 from League Play, some from Dallas, and then some top EU teams got invited. The EU teams that went, I'll just have a look for you. Where are we? What? There's no EU teams? Well, oh no, there is, obviously. Epsilon went. They placed 6th, and then Inferno, which was Swanee's team. Well, it was Inferno, but then Swanee picked up for him, but Swanee was in that team. Enigma, they placed 9th to 12th, so they were 1 off the money, but that's really good. It shows they can compete against the top team. That was Henke, Dees, Zeb, and Anti. And then 9th to 12th was Killerfish, with Kivy, Quickie, Gunley, and Rox. The other teams was... Let me just find... Alright, I know Unite. They were down as an American team, but it was Claystar, Tommy Gunchy, and Shane. And Millennium, which is Gataga, Broken, Diablo, and Carnage. So yeah, that's the EU teams that went. Also, I think Team Rising. I think yeah, the EU as well. But yeah, so obviously the shock was Farraco.Dragons. Oh crap, yeah, Farraco.Dragons, them as well. That's a bit awkward. But Farraco.Dragons, they came last, 17 to 32nd, which is a bit disappointing for the English fans. But like, I mean, there was 32 of the best teams in the world there, so you can't really complain. Amaze, Mello, Bissell, and Luke, they've actually now split up after teaming for a year. So yeah, that's disappointing to see. But yeah, also another shock was Millennium. They came last as well. Gataga, Broken, Diablo, and Carnage. But I'm sure that won't affect anything, and they'll still be teaming together and doing what they usually do. Mind Freak, I didn't think they'd come last at all. I'm not going to really go into them because you probably don't know much about them. Unite, obviously everyone was expecting like a top 6 finish from these, which is Claystar, he's in Unite, obviously the American team, one of the top players. Tommy Gunchy and Shane, so all top EU players. Also, Immunity, didn't think they'd come last. That's Buzzin, Ferg, Snakesy, and Renzi. I really thought they'd do quite alright. Farraco All Stars, they've done alright, 13th to 16th. Quantic, 13th to 16th, thought they would have done better, but 9th to 12th came Killerfish, so that's a good result, and same with Enigma, so that's really good results. Now I'm going to get into the top 8, and also 9th to 12th was Donut Shop and Saw. I'm going to get into the top 8 and really discuss about it a bit more. So, who came 8th was Inferno. They won $25,000. That's Swanee, Colgar, Donny, and Luke. I think they were Team Flash or PMP at EGL10. VVV Gaming came 7th and won $35,000. That's Theory, Replays, Complex, and Dido. So well done to them. 6th was Epsilon, and they won $50,000. So that's Excellency, McGee, Jerd, and Lucky. So they really surprised everyone. Came out big. Jerd once again playing massive. Excellency, McGee, and Lucky. To be fair, they all played proper sick. 5th was Fear, Moho, Assassin, John, and Sharpie. I really do rate that Assassin guy. I think he's a sick player. 4th, sorry, was Complexity, Aches, Crimsix, TP, and Too Quick. I expected a top 2 finish from these, to be honest. but what can you do? They are the best 32 teams in the world right there. They got $100,000, so that's $25,000 each. That's a big amount. Third was Optic Gaming, Nature, Scump, Merc, and Big Time, $120,000. So I wanted them to win it, to be honest, because I do like Nature and Scump, to be fair, and obviously I do like the others, but they're just my favourites. Second was Envious, Rambo, JCat, Proofy, and Stainville. Stainville, people have like not really rated him, but he has just shown that he is a top player. In the final, Proofy went proper in on hardpoint raid, in the hardpoint at basketball. I think he got a 4-piece, and he just got back-to-back 2 pieces in that hardpoint. He literally went so in and clutched it for his team. In the S&D, Rambo got a really sick 3-piece, which is really good to see. So Farrakhan Impact won. They won $400,000. That's 100,000 plus tax and all that, obviously. But that's a really good LAN event. So yeah, that was the placements, really, guys. I hope you enjoyed this commentary and enjoyed the gameplay in the background. In the next couple of days, I should be doing my team announcement. We've been teaming for like 2 weeks now, 1 week, about 2 weeks, yeah. So I'm just going to be announcing my team and the sponsor. Alright, guys, it's been Taylor. I'm going to wrap up this commentary. Cheers, guys.